Nothing's going to harm you now. Na 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 na. Don't you cry.
First time when we started this rehearsal, the first day, Laila and me came in and we're like, oh cool! We saw all these puppets and we're like touching it and we're grabbing it. We're like, oh, what we can do with it? Throw it, dance with it, and later Priska was looking at me, it's like, oh! And we're like, what? Then she said, yeah, you are approaching this puppet as an object. Yeah? It's alive!
What are you talking about?
No, just nothing.
I'm material.
Yeah.
Come on. My name is Amy Rose. I'm living in this fucking desert since 50 years. And this young girl called me material. Whoa. Piss off.
Yeah, that's true. For us, a puppet, when the puppet is working, when it's finished, done, then it's a person. It has a certain character, it has his voice, his kind of moving, it has his feeling, his story. So till it's completely destroyed, it's a person.
Yeah, and with this choreography you've just seen now, it was, of course, very nice from Amy Rose because she made it very easy for us because her body is very flexible. She can do things a normal person cannot do. So that gave some kind of magic in it. Then we tried some other puppets, like for instance here, Mudar. He was in our latest play. As you can see, he has big feet, big hands, big head, but nearly no body. And we were trying with him quite a lot of things, and well, what he could do was some sort of breakdance. That worked, but he could really do less than a normal person and not more, and we couldn't really find magic in the dancing of Mudar. So we put him and his other colleagues back and tried something else.
So from this tiny puppet, Amy Rose, we went to the biggest puppet they had. Wolfgang. He's heavy, he's big, it's hard to move him. So of course our challenge was, can Wolfgang dance? Well, he actually surprised us quite a lot with this choreography.
he's a great mover, right?
Yeah.
Don't you think? Well, it was fun. It was a lot of fun working with him, and we laughed also a lot. And but then, yeah, we were finished with Wolfgang, and we say like, okay, we did this trio. But what if we just make a duet, a dance duet? Who would be leading? The puppet players, the puppet, or the dancers? We said, okay, maybe we can see what's happening. Laila, do you think?
Depends on you.
No, but my ex-wife, she loved it. Don't you like it?
No.
No?
Well, this is that's the Golden König, the cucumber king. It's from one of our child's play, and as you can see, he is quite a mean character. He's a dictator. He is a manipulator. He brings bad things on the table, and what we didn't use in the play then was the fact that he had these long arms, and that was something we discovered here in this research. He can very good dance with his arms.
Yes. So now we've seen that puppets can dance, right? But we forgot almost that these characters, these puppets, are great actors. They can act very well. They have their own scenes, their own talks. So now we start from a point of view from the acting with our big friend, Wolfgang. He's gonna act for us, and we put Muna in the scene as a dancer. We'll see what it brings. Here.
How can I feel this realize that the character of the puppet has a big influence in the scene. Because when we start rehearsals with this scene, we want to make a love scene between Muna and Wolfgang. But Muna is a very beautiful woman and Wolfgang is a big, fat, ugly man. He's an alcoholic, he's a rapist, and we think nobody will believe that they fall in love. And so we have to change her character that they come together. So this white trash scene was beginning. Okay.
Okay. So this Monday, we started the week. We always started the week with a warm up, and then we continued on the research we did. We started last Friday, and this was, for me, I think, personal, the most interesting way of using dance and puppet. So we were asking each other, like, is it possible that we can put the body of the dancer into a body of the puppet and vice versa? And we find some things out, and I liked, for me, this was for, yeah, just see it. Just see it.
Thank you so much. And I was really proud of Wolfgang. Really good job tonight too.
You did that?
Yeah. He was trying very hard to be as elegant as possible.
Yeah.
It was great. So maybe to start with, you tried out with a lot of your puppets whether they actually able to dance or how good or how talented they are at dancing. What do you guess which one of the puppets now after these 2 weeks is most probable to pursue a dancing career?
Dancing career. Maybe the hands, I think. They were really surprising.
But then together with Laila.
With Laila, yeah, right. But it's half puppet, half a dancer, kind of a hybrid. We didn't think of that it could be so interesting for us, this mix of a person and parts of a puppet. So that was really surprised us a lot.
Yeah, I enjoyed this scene a lot too. It created a very strange creature.
Yeah.
How was it for you, Laila, to be
Actually, maybe that was, I don't know. Maybe that was actually the most innovative one for myself, that I really had to switch my brain around, because I felt like normally I can just use my body, and my body is the product, and now I had material on it, and I had to bring it to life, and together with 2 other people. So with 3 people we became one, I hope. And of course it's just a work in progress, but I think that was indeed for me very nice to explore. I would love to see how it works with a mask, and that I could really transform into real someone else. Maybe.
Yeah, did you try out other like hybrids, like with your legs or other than
Head.
that?
We did a head. Yeah, well, there are 2 heads, you can see there on the chair. We once had 2 arms and a head, but it was more for the imagination, for the audience to complete the puppet. So you could see a head and 2 hands, and you made in your imagination a puppet, but not a hybrid of a dancer and puppet parts. So that was a bit different.
Yeah, okay, yes.
Yeah.
So as we saw on stage, you, Laila and Mona, you learned how to move the puppets too. So you learned quite a lot. Also that puppets are actually persons.
Yeah.
What about you? What did you learn of the dance specialists during these 2 weeks?
I learned a lot about moving, how we can make pictures only with moving, without text, to show emotions with moving. So I learned a lot.
Yeah, for me it's the same. When they explained how they start, when they are looking for new movements, they told that that's not bringing form to form, that's going inside and let come out what comes out, and pick what is right then for this new piece. And so I thought that's we go also through our body into the puppets. So that's a very nice way to think now. Go to the body, let it flow into the puppet, but make more experience with them, let them more move, not just the necessary thing. So that's for me really like a new world in this puppet play, which is opened by the dancers.
So you got also more conscious that you're actually doing similar things as the dancer and playing the puppets.
Well, in the last thing, maybe with the hands, it was kind of similarities in it, yeah, of the moving quality from the puppet parts, from us, and from Laila as a dancer.
So, and now for the end, we have one question.
Yeah, so we thought, can we make a choreography with a puppet and just lose the puppet?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go to Hungary now.